Okay, so first off, we've got a couple of cables here that I ordered and thought they were pretty neat, so let's let's check them out. These two are from NZXT. Basically all they are is extension cables, but they have a really nice sleeve on them that's all the way to the plug, so you don't see those ugly wires hanging out. This is for a 24-pin motherboard. Power connector. This is the 8-pin power connector. I think they're going to look pretty neat without showing all this, like I said, ugly cables. So, NZXT. You guys want to check that out. Pick that up. Take this off. Now the benefit of these are the looks. You got sleeves. They go all the way into the connector. As mentioned before, it's black. It looks very pretty. And the disadvantage of is now you have this much more cable that you're gonna have to hide and do cable management with. But I've got a big ass case, so that'll be fine. Go ahead and check out the 8-pin connector. There you go. Same deal. Black connector. Pretty cables. I think these are going to look really good with this Gigabyte motherboard, which is pretty much all black too. This is from OK Gear. The only reason why I bought this was basically because I only have, on my new motherboard, I only have one 4-pin plug connector that's close to my CPU. So I have a Thermaltake Frio that I'm going to be hooking up. It's got dual 120 fans on it, and I need 2 plugs, so I bought this, which it's only a 3-pin. Can you see that? Yeah. But the power plugs on the 120s for the Frio are also only 3-pin, so it's going to work out pretty good, I think. They're sleeved all the way up, as you can see, and all the way this way, so that should look pretty nice too, even though you can't hardly see it with the big cooler in the way. And the other thing I've got here that you can see is there's no unboxing for this Arctic Silver 5 high density thermal compound. This stuff is supposed to work really good. We will see. Actually, I've used it before and it works really well. It's a little high dollar for what it is, and you don't get very much. Put it this way, it's not much bigger than an 8-pin connector. And last, and definitely not least, we have the Gigabyte 990FXA-UD3 2011 performance motherboard. Ooh. You can see everything it's got there. It's not like it's a brand new motherboard or anything. You guys can look here. Here. Pretty much same thing here. Same thing here. If you want to see the back. There you go. Let's get her opened up. Alright, so we got a manual, driver disc, little gigabyte sticker, IO shield, which I'm very happy with. My last motherboard didn't come with that because it was an open box special. Great special. Installation guide. And we've got 2 set of cables. One is 90 to straight. The other one is straight to straight. They all have locking connectors. 2 more, same thing. An SO hybrid, that's funny. I think that's it for the accessories. Now let's get this bad boy out. Alright, there she is in all of its glory. I really like this motherboard. I love the look. Not only did I buy it for its look, I've owned Gigabyte motherboards in the past and they're great. Worked right out of the box. Actually booted into Windows a little bit faster than the Asus that I bought after that. You know, with all the same other hardware. But this is just really nice, all blacked out now. I thought that this was all gonna be black. If you think that it's not, you have these little capacitors here that have little blue lines on the top, so you do have a little bit of blue. So I was mistaken. AM3 plus socket. DDR3, got 4 slots. Let's see, we got 1. Well, that's your CPU fan and your power fan. System fan 1. And I think there's one more system fan 2. So you got 1, 2 system fans, the power fan, which you can also hook up to a fan too, you just can't monitor it, and CPU fan. Got 2 PCIe Express times 16 lanes, got times 4, another times 4, 2 times 1, and of course an old school PCI 8-pin power connector. Let's see what she looks like. Oh yeah, that's gonna look nice. Anyway. We got 1, 2, sorry about that. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 USB 2s, 2 USB 3s, eSATA. Not sure what that is. We're gonna have to find out. Internet, Dolby Digital Surround. See what else we got here. Front panel connectors, TPM, USB 3 for your front face panel. USB 2s, 1, 2, 3 USB 2s, coma. Like I said, your system fan. There's your 1394 front face audio. What else can we talk about on this? Oh, here we go. We got, wow, these things don't feel like they're very, you see that? Wow. Anyway, here's 6 SATA 3, 6 gigabits per second. Power cable. That's pretty much it. With these fancy looking heat sinks here, which that one's on good. This one's springy. Guess it's supposed to be like that. Alright, well, thank you for checking out my unboxing of the Gigabyte GA990FXA-UD3 and some other cablers to go along with it. Subscribe.